Hey guys, Apple has started its Apple Student Discount Program. Under this, you can get a MacBook, and along with that, you can get AirPods, and you can also get Apple mouse and all those accessories for free. So, for that, let's get started. And today, I'll show you how can you avail this offer. So now I'll share my screen. Let's wait for a minute. Okay, so as you can see, you can get a if you are registered on Apple's website, or if you have Apple ID, then you will get a mail in your mail app. So ACO college preparation, buy Mac or iPad with education savings, get AirPods or an eligible accessory of your choice only at the Apple Store. You can get this at Apple Store or at or the official Apple website, that is www.apple.com. If you are in India, then you can just add slash dot slash in at the end. So as you can see, the MacBook, which costs usually around 99900, that is around 1 lakh, you get flat 10k discount. Same goes with this iPad Air. And this MacBook Pro usually costs around 1,60,000. Now with student discount, you get it for around 1,70,000. You get it around 1,60,000 flat 10k discount. Okay, so now let's go to the Apple website. Okay, this is the official Apple website. This is the official Apple website. I will share the link of this website in my description, or you can scan the QR code. Okay, that is appearing on the screen. So when you go to this website, you can see you get different option. This offer is only applicable on Mac, iPad. You won't get this offer on iPhone. So for that, go scroll down. You see save on Mac and yeah, iPad. For college, choose AirPods or an eligible accessory. Okay, so you get AirPods 4, which is what around 17,900 value, and AirPods Pro 2, which is you get what you get is you get a discount of this amount, and you can pay additional 7,000, if you want this AirPods Pro 2. This is a USB-C version. This is the latest one. Okay, so you just need to pay the balance amount, that is 7k. Okay, or else you can get a magic mouse or magic trackpad. Okay, so let's just see. If you want to buy a MacBook, like if you want to go for a MacBook Air, then just tap the MacBook Air option, that is tap this option. Now choose your preferred size, whether you want to go for 13-inch or whether you want to go for 15-inch. It's completely up to you. Like in my case, if I choose a 13-inch, then you'll have to choose the color. Okay, so you can either choose your configuration over here, or you can, if you press select now, then it will take you to the next page where you can again configure your machine. Okay, so the thing is that if you just select this option, this is the 16 GB 512 gigs of SSD, that is the here the SSD is upgraded. So if you press this select option, no, then what Apple shows in the next page is that it won't show you the this option. So since you have already selected this as your base option, it won't show the this 89K 89.9K option in your next page. So what I'll suggest you is that first select your color. First select your preferred MacBook size, whether you want to go for 13-inch or 15-inch. Then select your color, then select this. Okay, so now if you want, this is a MacBook Air M4 with 10 core CPU and 8 core GPU and 16 core neural engine. If you want to upgrade to, if you want to bump up 2 extra core of GPU, then you select this. It will increase 9K. Okay, as you can see, it reflects in real time. Okay, so now for the sake of this video, I'll choose the base variant, that is 10 core CPU, 8 core GPU and 16 core neural engine. Okay, so 16 gigs unified base RAM, 256 gigs base storage. Now this 30-watt USB-C adapter is what you get as a free option. This is a default and base option. Okay, so you get it for free, you don't have to pay extra for it. And if you want to upgrade it to 35-watt dual USB-C port, then you will have to pay extra 2,000 rupees. And if you want to go for 70-watt USB-C adapter, then also you have to pay 2,000 rupees. Okay, so now this is the main thing. Okay, if you want to do some pro level editing work, like if you want to use Final Cut Pro or Logic Pro, then what I'll suggest you that you can go for this Pro Apps bundle. So this is a lifetime purchase. Okay, so right now you are, since a student, Apple, this the single Final Cut Pro costs you 30K 30,000, and for, let me just show you in Apple App Store how much it costs. Okay, Final Cut Pro. Okay, as you can see, it only the Final Cut Pro costs 30,000. So after college, if you want to purchase it, then you have to pay this 30,000 full cash. Okay, so it's better if you want to, like if you can just take it, then you should definitely just go for it. And this is the price of Final Cut Pro. Now if I go for Logic Pro, okay, this is another 20K, so totals up to 50,000. So 50,000, let me just show you what are available in Pro bundle. Okay, let me just show you. So this is all the apps that you get. This is a Final Cut Pro, this is a Logic Pro, and oh no, okay, you get Final Cut Pro, you get Logic Pro, you get Motion. Okay, Final Cut Pro is for video editing, and the Logic Pro is for music production, music stuff, and Motion is for motion graphics tool, so that you can create 3D titles on all those 3D stunning visuals. Compressor is for, it's actually, it's like audio. It's basically works on the audio thing of Final Cut Pro. You can export the audio to compressor, and there you can tinker a few more little settings. I don't know about this compressor. And this is a main stage app. This is for those guitarist people. You can connect and see the real time. Okay, so when you buy this, you will get a redeem code, and you can redeem it to your Apple App Store. So when you, like, if you, okay, so so what you can do is, either you can get it now by paying 20,000, or you can definitely get it after, like when you pass out and do some professional work, then you can definitely go for it. Okay, so yeah, And with this you get free 3 months of Apple TV Plus subscription, and also you get Apple Arcade Plus for another 3 months. Like you get 3 month, you get Apple TV Plus for Apple TV Plus and Apple Arcade for 3 months if when you buy a new Mac. So yes, so now if I don't take the Apple Pro apps, so my total cost around 89. Okay, so this is the official Apple website. You can definitely check it out. This is the link of this website. So no, actually this is the link of the Apple official website. For this you need to, for in order to buy, in order to avail student discount on Apple App Store, you need to get verified on UNiDAYS with your student ID card. This is the UNiDAYS website. So you need to first get verified on this website. But so what you need to do is first press join now button, then you get verified. Okay, so then you have to upload your college identity card. It may take around 24 to 48 hours to get verified. So after getting verified, you can definitely check this out. Then only after getting verified on UNiDAYS, then only you can purchase it. Because like if I try to make okay, select just okay. Now if I press continue, okay, so if you press this option, no, the first, that AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation. So if I just go ahead and tap it, then it won't add any and this is showing that it is around 17,900, but this value won't be added to your card. Like let me just show you. If I review my bag, you see it's still 89900. That is still 90,000. Like the airport, it didn't cost you anything. That like this is for free. If you just want to go with this basic AirPods 4, it doesn't have a ear tip, by the way. Okay, now if you want AirPods Pro 2, then you have to pay 7,000 extra. Like go to review bag. Okay, so you have to pay just 96,900, that is just 7,000 extra. Then you will get this AirPods Pro 2. This is the latest version of AirPods Pro 2. Okay, so it usually costs around 25k, but you can get it around by paying extra 7,000 with your Mac, along with your MacBook Air. So now if you don't want a MacBook Air, then let me just clear out my cart. Now if you want to go for MacBook Pro, okay, now you get an option of 14-inch, either going for the 14-inch MacBook Pro or 16-inch MacBook Pro. After selecting the screen size, then you get the option of all these chips. Okay, that is M4, M4 Pro and M4 Max. If you go for 16-inch, the base M4 chip won't be available to you. That is only available on 14-inch. Okay, so like if you want to go for this base MacBook Pro option, okay, by the way, let me tell you the base M4 MacBook Pro, that is not the M4 Pro chipset, just M4 MacBook Pro, that have a single fan. The MacBook Air has no fan, it's a fanless design. and base MacBook Air base MacBook M4 MacBook Pro has single fan. Okay, so I just wanted to clear that out at the beginning. So if you want to go for this, press select. You get an option of nano texture display. This is like with standard display, usually MacBook come with already anti-reflective coating, but if you go for this nano texture display now, then what happens that it's a kind of like matte screen. Okay, this is a kind of like matte screen, so then you have to pay extra 13,500. So for the sake of this video, I'm selecting just the standard. Also the 16 gigs as a base variant. The one benefit of MacBook Pro is that you get 512 gigs of SSD as a base storage. In MacBook Air, what you are getting was that you get 256 gigs of SSD and 16 gigs of RAM. Here you get 16 gigs of RAM, but you also get 512 gigs SSD as your base storage. So you don't have to upgrade for your SSD. That's a one plus point if you ask me. And you also get a 7-watt USB-C power adapter for free. And if you want to further upgrade this power adapter, then you can go for 96-watt USB-C power adapter. And same here also, if you want pro apps like that Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro and all those, then you have to again pay extra 20k. So now if you go, okay, so now same option, now it is showing you same option. So now if you choose Magic Mouse, by the way, Magic Mouse is also available on MacBook Air. It's not strict to the MacBook Pro only. You get all this option on either of the machine, like let it be on MacBook Air or MacBook Pro, it won't matter. So you get Magic Mouse. You get this for free. You don't have to pay a single money for it. Like if I choose a white Magic Mouse, okay, so okay, so 1,59,900 is the was the base price, like was the student discounted price, and you get 7,500 after adding the Magic Mouse. It's still showing you 15,900. So by the way, let me just show you what this MacBook Pro actually cost usually. As you can see, this base variant usually costs around 1,69,900. That is 1,70,000. So you are getting with student discount, and you are getting this MacBook along with a Magic Mouse for 1,59,900. That is 1,60,000. So that is a total saving of 10,000. Along with that, you are getting a free Magic Mouse. And if you go for that base MacBook AirPods Pro, then you also get that for free. And if you want to upgrade to that what you call that AirPods Pro 2, then you have to pay extra 7,000. So yeah, and now if you want to go for iPads, if you choose the base iPad version, let me choose the space gray version, color 128 gigs, Wi-Fi, no engraving as of now. If you want Apple Care Plus, you can definitely go for it. So it total cost you around 54,900. So now if you press continue, okay, so you get Apple Pencil Pro. I guess this you would get it for free. Let me just check. And the right now the price is 54,900. Now if I choose the Apple Pencil Pro, now if I tap add to bag, review bag. You see, the price is still the same. It is 54,900. Even though you have added a Pencil Pro, the price didn't even increase. And if you, and same with this AirPods 4 and AirPods 4, you get an option of AirPods 4, not with noise cancellation. They both are same, both AirPods 4 and AirPods 4 with noise cancellation. They just have a AirPods 4 with noise cancellation, just have ANC in it and nothing else. I might be wrong. Okay, I might be wrong between the difference between this AirPods 4 and AirPods 4 ANC. Okay, don't judge me, please. Okay, even if you want, you can opt out of this offer. Like if you don't want any of this free item, that's completely up to you. Okay, but what I should suggest you is that you can definitely take advantages of this offer. Like that's completely up to you. So yeah. Yeah, so this is all about the Apple student discount. This is all about the Apple student discount. As you have seen, you get amazing discount with it, and if you want, then you can definitely check it out. The right now it started. Right now this offer started like on started around 18 June, and I think this will go around for another. Usually it goes around for like 2 months. I don't know the ending date, but it will take pretty much time. It will go for around a few months. After that the offer will end soon.